to go after. Okay, in my, I guess in my understanding, the way it should be is, if you're not making any money on it, and as long as you're not like showing the entire matches or event on YouTube, why in the fuck are you screwing with any of those people? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make fucking sense to me.
Because because WWE right now is like they're trying and I talked about it on Thursday too with their whole shutting down that fucking indie show is they're trying desperately to play like the cool guy not cool
Yeah.
guy thing at the same time, and it's really fucking that's one of the reasons why this company right now it has the reputation that it has and why fans are kind of just like continuing to blow back and shit on them because I guarantee you in 1999 WWE was not or WWF at the time was not like sending cease and desist orders
Oh
to
no.
like message boards for being
Yeah.
like you used the still image of Lita.
No, but you know what? I will tell you, they did have fucking Jerry McDevitt even back then.
Okay, I know, but for videos, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I mean, back in 2001, 2002, being part of the WMF forums, it was one of the first forums at the time to actually stream pay-per-views.
oh well, yeah.
And they didn't know
Of
what the
course,
fuck
they're gonna
to do.
go after you for that.
Oh yeah, they totally did. But
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious because it was like, hey, look, we got this big federal sticker on there saying we can't do that shit. Yeah, says who? There was no law at the time, you know. Like, go fuck yourselves. We'll pirate whatever the fuck we want. See, that was fun pirating back in the days.
Those
After
are the,
Napster
those
went
are the
down.
joyous days of
Oh
pirating.
yeah. Well, I mean, before Napster went down, it wasn't even pirating because everybody was just like, "Here you go. Here's some shit. Oh, you want to listen to this? Here you go. Want to watch this? Yeah, there you go." And then fucking Napster went down, and the whole world changed. It's like everybody breathed funny for a minute, and then it continued on for another couple of years. And I mean, it still exists today, but pirating today is kind of like, whew, you got to be like lubed up and condom up. You know what I mean? You got to have that fucking. You got your Ebola pills on.
You gotta really hope for your best.
Yeah, man, there's some shit out there. All right, you guys killed it on Thursday, by the way. Smashing good show.
Good, good. I'm glad.
It's kind of funny too. Guy I've known since childhood. The first show he's listened to, because I think he listened to us way back in 2010, and so I think when he went into this, I don't even think he was listening when you were around. I think he was just listening when me and Karlik were doing it. And it's kind of funny. I mean, that really goes to show you it was like, what, 2 episodes? So he was there at the beginning, like the very beginning. Some people know him as Caps, you know. But anyways, he started listening to the show again. And it's like the first show he listens to was Thursday. And I'm like, yeah, how'd you like that? You know, you haven't fucking listened to this show in 6 years. And the first one you listen to, I'm not even on there, you motherfucker. But let's start off with JT.
Hey, Joey Mish, Wrestling Soup Universe, what's going on, y'all? So it's time for me to make a statement to one individual. On behalf of the Soup Universe, Joey Numbers and Mish, and John Draper, on behalf of my man, the screen over there, shout out to you, brother, what's Gucci? Michael Corvin, stop calling into the fucking soup. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Wrestling Soup motherfuckers for always and ever.
Yeah, Michael Corbin.
He's getting more airtime than like he's like the Roman Reigns of the shitbox. He's the shitbox Roman
I
Reigns.
don't know if you want to say Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns has fans.
Oh, that's
Isn't it more
true.
like the Sheamus?
He's got some
He's the Sheamus of the shitbox.
shit Barrett.
Shit Barrett. Shitsev. All right, Ray the mid-rope preacher.
Good morning, Wrestling Soup. This is the mid-rope preacher here. Why the mid-rope, you ask? It's kind of like the big show. I'm too fat to get on the top rope. I love the show. Been listening for a while now. You guys asked for us to come up with some apologies for you. So let's get those going here. And on behalf of Wrestling Soup, I'm sorry to Nikki Bella for your lack of wrestling talent, and about the only thing you might be able to time is an orgasm, but I doubt it. I'm sorry to Brie Bella for having more talent than your sister, but still not enough to show that you've learned anything over all these years. Now leave and go pop out some kids. Like AJ Lee said on her leaving the WWE, someone needs to tell the Bellas that talent isn't sexually contracted. I'm sorry to Roman Reigns for pretending that you know how to do a promo. I'm sorry to all the women wrestlers who actually know how to wrestle and are forced to use only their half movesets and slow down to a snail's pace because the divas can't keep up with them. Excuse me. We're also sorry that the word diva is one of the worst things that happen to wrestling. Though many of you are hot, that's about as far as it goes. And as DDP put it, couldn't wrestle your way out of a wet paper bag and don't know a wrist lock from a wristwatch. Be a wrestler or be a manager valet or get the hell out. I'm sorry to creative for WWE, who apparently are incapable of writing storylines that are any good or have any substance. We are sorry you left your jobs writing for the afternoon soap operas to take a job with 50 other writers who have no experience and no clue what the wrestling audiences really want. Should I hire a blind dog walker to build my house and then wonder if the roof's going to crash in on me? I'm sorry to Vince McMahon for you having to take Viagra and ginkgo biloba because you can't get it up and can't remember that your booking and stories and ideas pretty much absolutely suck. Remember Draws? He's gonna puke! I'm sorry to the audience for being blinded by hair dye so bad that it looks like a rainbow threw up a bunch of light bright My Little Ponies all over the ring. And finally, I'm sorry to Michael Cole, who hasn't been relevant ever. Sorry for saying that you are a horrible person, and are as bad as Sonny saying my fans love this. Sounding like Marge Simpson's two sisters that work at the DMV and smoke cigarettes all day. He's in the ring. My fans love this. Feels so good. Thank you guys. Love your show once again. Wrestling Soup, MF.
Fucking awesome. Thank you there, Ray. Ray the mid-rope preacher.
I liked what were they called again? Selma and
Thelma and Louise.
No. Who were the name of the two sisters?
Selma and Hayek. I don't know.
No, it was Selma and that's gonna piss me off. Oh my god! So I'm sure somebody will
Selma
remember.
and Thelma?
No, it wasn't Thelma. It's Patty. There we
Patty
go.
and
Selma and
Selma,
Patty.
yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Selma and Hayek. Yeah.
Selma and Hayek.
Yes.
No, Selma Hayek is beautiful.
Yeah, she's one of those really pretty ladies that really got better with age.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Oof.
Yeah.
Boy, do they age well.
Yeah,
And by they, I mean
not
the Latin
all.
women. A lot of them
I have
age
to
better,
disagree. It's like the German women too.
better than old Whitey. That's for sure. You say it's a mixed bag?
Yeah, dude. I've seen. Come on, you're telling me you haven't seen the crones, the Latin crones, big nose, curled over, got a blanket on
Here
their.
I was thinking you were talking about like the stomach disease.
Oh.
You ever heard about the Latin crones? I'm like, well, they do eat a lot of spicy food and beans, so
It's all those macaroons.
that'll fuck you up real good.
Yeah, no, Latin women have a road. There's a fork in the road in their lives at some
A
point.
forca.
Yeah, a forca. And they choose, all right, am I going to be pretty for the rest of my life, or am I going to turn into one of those whole old haggard bitches? One's screaming and throwing pinta beans at people and shit.
Bueno or no bueno?
Bonita? SC?
Oh, and no bonita.
No bonita.
No me gusta.
All right, go on to Jordan. I guess the screener. Who, by the way, again, I know we said it before the show, but he's doing better. He's apparently keeping this forever. Apparently, this voicemail, Jordan, the screener loves it. He's keeping it forever, and he just wanted to show some love back.
My soup people, Joey, Mish, the screener, John Draper, if you're there, what's poppin', y'all? Let me start off by saying, Michael Corvin, you absolutely suck. I'm getting tired of you calling into the soup like a tyrant and just wasting my precious soup people's time on your crappy wrestling ideas. You're destroying their interest level, you're destroying their charisma, and you're destroying their love for wrestling with your shitty ideas. Piss on your WrestleMania idea for Snoop Dogg and Sasha Banks. Nobody wants to see that. But I will, Michael Corvin, give you an idea for a match that everybody wants to see. WrestleMania 31 down in Dallas, Texas. Michael Corvin, I got a match for you, bud. You, that's right, versus me. in a no-holds-barred match. And I'll even up the stakes a little bit more, because that's just how I fucking do. I beat you. You never call into the soup ever again. I don't want to hear your fucking uncharismatic voice. Ever. Again. You beat me. I'll never call into the soup ever again. I'll delete it. I'll stop listening to it altogether. Better yet, I'll never listen to another wrestling podcast for as long as I live. And hell,
All podcasts.
we'll add one more layer to the cake, Michael Corvin. I'll stop watching wrestling altogether. So look at that. I have more to lose than you. So you gonna accept my challenge? I'm waiting, Michael Corvin. WrestleMania 31 down in Dallas, Texas is calling our name. I'm going to destroy you, and then I'm going to come back home to my soup people, and I will be renowned as a hero for saving them from the tyrant that is you. Because quite frankly, Michael Corvin, the soup town is not big enough for the both of us, and somebody's got to go, and goddamn it, it's going to be you. Wrestling soup motherfuckers now and forever. Fuck you, Michael Corvin.
God is my witness. He is broken in half.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
That man has a family.
There's always got to be one person that calls in regularly to the show that everybody decides they hate.
Yeah.
So don't take it personally,
Yeah,
Corvin.
no.
I mean, before Turk was legitimately torturing people.
Oh yeah, Turk the Marine guy
Was legitimately just like...
And then he just dropped off the planet, man.
Yeah. Well, considering he was leaving 12 minutes of voicemails a show. And for some reason, you just kept playing them.
Well, no, the funniest thing was he really wasn't trying to troll. Well, when he first started, he wasn't trolling. He was like, no. These are serious topics that need to be discussed on your show, Mish.
No, I want to talk about this.
These are things you're not addressing during the normal show. I've got at least 12 minutes of stuff you guys need to talk about. And people were like, are you fucking kidding me?
And then eventually it just became like 45 seconds of like fart noises and nonsense every single show.
Well, then he started putting on an intro. That was the best part.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
dying, dude. Dun, 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 dun. This is Turk the Marine Guy with your weekly up-to-date Turk report. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I'm over here cutting my toenails trying to not die 1,000 deaths of boredom.
I almost miss Turk. Is that horrible to say? I miss Turk.
No, don't say that.
Can Turk leave us a voicemail? I miss
Okay,
him.
on to the next voicemail. Don't give any ideas.
It's going to Stell. Actually, no, we got Stell last week, I think. Fuck, I think it was his apology. See, I'm working off of a week ago.
Okay.
So let's go to Jared.
Jared?
Hey everybody, this is Jared from KC. I'm here to apologize on behalf of Anthony Missionary Thomas, Joseph Numbers, and John Draper. If ever you sent a question in that was over a minute long, where you analyzed your own question and answered your own question.
Oh, that's right. We did do that one last week.
Oh.
It got fucking cut off. Poor bastard. Sorry, Jared. None for you. Did Quinn... Okay, yeah. Feminist apologizes. We got that. All right, so... I gotta fucking clean these up.
So just delete them if you already played them. That'll save them.
God damn it. Hold
You
on.
act like we don't have the audio then saved forever on a shitbox recording.
Well, we don't if we don't delete them.
I know you're stop hoarding voicemails.
I want them all.
90. Listen, Schmiegel, 90% of them are valueless.
There is no value to your voicemails.
And I'm being generous by saying 90%.
Yeah, what?
Like,
in the soup universe, you are worthless. AJ Styles. Oh, we got a call from AJ Styles. Cool.
Oh, I can't wait. The gay community?
My name is AJ Styles, and I would like to apologize on behalf of Wrestling Soup and the Wrestling Soup community.
The gay
You see, last Thursday there was a conversation between Mr. Missionary Thomas and Mr. John Draper. That conversation was about how one of Mr. John Draper's daughters as a friend who's in the gay community.